Hey there, it's Tabby, aka Octavia, coming at y'all with another message, okay? Hashtag Tabby Tells on them this time, okay? That's what I have. Okay, what I'm picking up on is this Knight of Swords energy, Emperor. That's how he sees himself, as an emperor, okay? In my Google account, calling himself balancing a situation. Okay, but he is in my Google account. So as far as like web activity, history, whether it's on or off, my password, things of that nature, right? What accounts I have attached to, like the connected accounts. He's in there trying to balance it for some other people that don't even belong in my Gmail Google account. Okay, doing some options and illusions so that he can have multiple choices in mates for sex, romance, or whatever. Maybe that's the reason why my devices act up. Spirit says I will have justice and that they're under judgment for their options and illusions that they're casting or projecting onto my Google account. Okay, let's clarify this, Emperor. Tell us, who is this Emperor? We got a Page of Pentacles coming in as the Emperor. Let's see if there's anyone else. Clarify the Emperor. Spirit says, you're highly aware, in tune of who these people are or who this is. Spirit said, yeah, they're trying to hide something with the High Priestess here. This is the High Priestess in the dark. They're trying to hide something, but you're aware. I'm aware that it's Leonard Travis Ferris. I'm aware that it's William Burdick. I'm aware that it's William Burdick, the Knight of Swords. I'm aware. I know who it is, right? Yeah. Claiming that they are the hangman when I pause my activities in my Google account, claiming that it's them, or putting my account into some type of hangman energy because I have it turned off in certain areas. A Sagittarius or some type of earth angel energy that's in the water pipes. Someone that's stuck up in their head or feeling trapped after some illegal criminal identity theft, identity fraud that they've done, and they're trapped by the truth because they're caught, heartbroken, with grief and sorrow away, that want other people's attention. Look at me. Don't look at the truthful owner of the account with Watch Me Work. 8 of Pentacles. They're doing magic, or what they call magic, what they make other people believe is magic. 8 of Pentacles is also represented of the Department of State Virgo backwards engineering, programming and code. Section 8 lies. Okay, violating people's privacy, entering their homes, watching people in their kitchen lights, coming in, entering their homes from the ceiling down. Okay, that's the mess that they do. Yeah, the Department of State and or the Department of War now, the Department of Defense, they're working together. They help make this stuff because they're trying to hold on tight to my money. They don't want me to be able to make money. And hence, I'm sitting here on welfare when we got millions of people out there that vote against people sitting around on welfare. Well, guess what? They're making me do it. All of those white men that you choose to vote for, these are their minions, making me sit on welfare so that they can feel bigger and better and badder than I am. Knowing full and darn well I'm independent and single, but that's also because they're keeping me like that. Okay? They won't let me apply for a job. They won't let me get another job. Doing something shady with 7 of Swords, meaning they're stealing from me. And Spirit said it's an ending. Thank you. Thank you. So thank you. Whoa, Tower moment was the next card. Ooh, for this loving couple or this lovers couple that they take a risk, they roll the dice with during the daytime in the light. Spirit said it could be with the law, with the justice or the Justice Department. Yeah. For some type of Page of Wands that they're with under the moonlight. There will be clarity There will be clarity with regards to whom this hangman is: a religious leader, a religious group, a church, invading my space, invading my privacy, invading my Google account, causing conflict and confusion, trying to force me to walk away from my business, my job. But why would I do that when anytime I apply for a job, which I have to make an account for at every job, they go and they block me, they change my password, they sometimes even delete my application. Okay, so I haven't been able to get a job since before COVID. What is it that I'm supposed to be able to do if I can't be a YouTuber or a social media influencer and they're blocking me from getting work and employment anywhere else? They're doing it. It's the government, because they're claiming that they're bringing me some money, but they're bringing it to me slow and steadily. But it's not true. They've been keeping it this whole time. They do not take care of me. They have not provided me with anything. Nothing, not one dime, not a penny. In fact, they gave the penny to someone else. A King of Wands energy, the Hermit, with his wife, the Queen of Cups. It keeps coming out. Strength card and or a Leo. That's how they're recharging now. Okay? See that recharge? For money, to waste time. This is wasting time. These are people 60 plus, 70 plus, 80 plus, possibly on their deathbed in hospice, asleep, never had a spiritual awakening. Trying to keep anyone and everyone else that will join in with them asleep, to never possibly have a spiritual awakening. So you're always stuck in the matrix. And we got these demon-possessed neighbors in the building that seem to think this is the place to be. Why? Because they get money, but you live in the hood. I know why I live here. Why do you live here? You don't have no kids. You don't have any kids in the household with you. Why you living in the hood? Yeah, think about what you're doing. These people aren't thinking about what they're doing. They're just trying to stalk somebody online. A Queen of Pentacles, okay, and be defensive towards me. Once I get into my Queen of Pentacles energy, why? Because they allow somebody else who calls themselves my ancestor, who calls themselves my sister, who calls themselves me, but her name is Kimberly Compton, into this Queen of Pentacles energy. And I know the truth with the High Priestess, and it's coming to an end with the world, because they keep trying to booty bang me and put heavy burdens on me and make me do all the work while they sit around and be lazy and do nothing, telling me, oh no, just wait, just wait, just wait. Something better's coming. Something's better coming. Just wait. Because he wants to be my King of Cups. That's his wish, when this is just a fucking narcissist that wants to have some in and out karmic lesson with me. I'm not interested. Like, okay, you could be the Queen of Wands. No, he's doing this with a Queen of Wands. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's deceit. And they're being called out with the Sun card here, because they were trying to hide it with the Moon and hide a Leo with the Moon so that I could wait. That's who they're having to wait. That Seven of Pentacles energy, the star with this mental magic that's attached to, chained to the devil. Probably Apple technology program, and yeah, for the happy home, which is nostalgic, some shit that they did in the past that they keep running back to. They keep running back to this Six of Cups. Oh, well, we'll just go back to the past. We'll just go back to the past. Because why? Because they trying to make me tired. I'm not tired, and I'm not going to give up. But they show tired with the Six of Cups, weary. They're tired. Instead of doing the right thing, they continue to want to do the wrong thing and think that I'm supposed to sit around and wait. Heck, no. I'm going to have justice. I'm trying to move on. Don't nobody want to be in poverty. Don't nobody want to live in freaking impoverished neighborhoods with people that act like this. We done had the Tower moment and the world twice, Judgment card, and justice twice. I'm good. I'm going to leave it there. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch y'all next time.